Good morning and welcome back to the sports segment of the weekend show. I am Amanda Sokei and I'll be discussing all the latest sports headline news. In Nigerian football news, the NFF has named Faith Ben Anuge the Chief Operating Officer of Nigeria's Women's Football League, and she's going to become the first woman to handle the post since the establishment of the NWFL body in 2017. Good morning. Oh, sorry, please. We are moving on right now in Nigerian news. NPFL partnership with Red Strike. This is going to become a strategic and investment partnership with the Nigerian Strike Media to create Nigerian media and marketing company to commercialize the NPFL, which will now be streaming live in the website npfl.tv. This is a great move in trying to broadcast and reach various viewers in the Nigerian Premier League. And moving on to very sad news, we have our former Super Eagles defender Ajibade Babalade, who died of cardiac arrest in Ibadan yesterday. We send our condolences to his family and friends. And also in more sad news, John Felaga, who was our under 17 and under 20 goalkeeper, died on Sunday in Senegal at the age of 26. We also send our condolences to his family. And in more exciting news, five-star football Premier League is kicking off on September 12th and will be ending on October 24th. And the kickoff will happen in Abuja. Five-star football holds a 6 to 8 side football in Nigeria. So everyone, make sure you check it out and support five-star football Premier League. And moving on to some more controversial news, yes, our former Manchester United player Alexis Sanchez, in his Instagram video, talked about his poor stint at Manchester United and had a few words to say. Check the video out of what Alexis Sanchez said.
Me di cuenta muchas cosas y creo que después del entrenamiento llegué a mi casa y le digo a mi familia, le digo, y a mi representante le digo, no se puede hacer tira al contrato para volver al Arsenal. Y se ponen a reír y yo le digo, hey, algo que no me cuadra, algo que no me parece bueno. Pero ya había firmado, ya estaba ahí.
Yes, and what is making headlines is that Alexis Sanchez said that right after his first training with Manchester United, he wanted to leave back to Arsenal. I find this very interesting because Alexis Sanchez was making £560,000 a week, and when he was making that amount, he never wanted to leave. He never stated that he was unhappy. I mean, Jose Mourinho was the one who brought him in, and he refused to, even give back to us fans by playing well. He only scored 5 goals in 45 matches, and Alexis Sanchez has the guts to sit down and say how he wanted to leave, and complained also about how Jose Mourinho dropping him at the West Ham match. I mean, Alexis Sanchez, if you were playing well, you would not be complaining. And like our ex-Manchester United player Rafael da Silva, he commented on Alexis Sanchez's statement saying maybe he saw a ghost and got scared. That explains why he plays so bad every time. I totally agree with Rafael in this statement. Sanchez never played well for Manchester United, so he's just shifting the blame. I mean, in that whole interview, he never once took responsibility for not playing well at Manchester United and blamed Mourinho and whatever things were going on behind the scenes. So yeah, but that's okay. We'll move on to more sad news. Neymar and some other PSG players have tested positive for coronavirus. Adama Traore also tested positive, and Keylor Navas. So, a lot of players are currently testing positive for coronavirus. Although Adama Traore recovered and has now tested negative and has rejoined the Spanish team after he tested negative twice. So that is some positive news. Even Angel Di Maria too tested positive, and it's quite interesting because people are rumoring that they all attended a party thrown by Neymar in Ibiza. So it's interesting to see. I hope that this won't affect the kickoff with maybe Premier League, also the French League have actually kicked off, and also Serie A. So I hope these players are taking precaution and following COVID-19 rules. Please don't try and ruin football starting and getting us fans excited, and hopefully this won't put a pause to football. So yeah, moving on. Nations League kicked off last Thursday, and as you can see, Germany faced off Spain, and they drew the match 1-1. I'm sure Chelsea fans will be happy to see Timo Werner scored the only goal for Germany. And, you know, also Italy played Bosnia. We also had Wales, who faced off Finland and only scored 1 goal. Today, you can look forward to England facing Iceland, 5 p.m. today. And as you all know, Jack Grealish was invited back to the national team after Marcus Rashford dropped out due to an injury. So good luck to him, and I'm happy that he finally got his first call of the into the England squad. So yeah, moving on to transfer news. Finally, we have an answer from Lionel Messi. He confirmed yesterday that he is going to remain at Barcelona. Boo-hoo, Manchester City fans, you're not going to get Messi. So yeah, you're not going to get cheap mode. You're not going to win the Premier League that easy since Messi is remaining at Barcelona. So yes, Lionel Messi said that he had the meeting with the president and they didn't allow him leave, but he didn't want to drag it out because he knows they enforced that if he wanted to leave to Manchester City or wherever he was going to go, the team would have to pay his buyout clause of 700 million euros. Of course, no team can afford that. So Messi said in his statement that he'll just wait till the end of the year and hopefully move on. He did take some shots at the president of Barcelona. Of course, no surprise, they've been going back and forth, and Messi has been unhappy with how things are going at Barcelona. So it's going to be interesting to see how you can keep a player such as Messi, who is unhappy and doesn't want to stay at the club, but he does ensure that he will play his best and will be professional. So I'm sure everyone will have their eyes on Lionel Messi and see what he would offer to the club. And also, in some more transfer news, Chelsea has signed their 6th player. Oh my goodness, Chelsea, you're not taking it slow on us. You're trying to tension us fans. But Chelsea signed Kai Havertz for a total amount of 80 million euros plus 20 million euros in add-ons. And of course, I had to save the best for the last. Donny van der Beek has joined Manchester United in a 40 million plus, from add-ons. He's a midfielder, and he's coming in from Ajax, and I'm sure he's going to follow the great footsteps of other Dutchmen such as Jaap Stam. We've had Van Nistelrooy. So we've had some great Dutch players come to Manchester United and do well. And of course, I'm going to say this just so you can stink some Arsenal players. We have Robin van Persie, of course, who joined Manchester United and won trophy, won the EPL with us. So, nothing. So Van der Beek has great people to emulate and, of course, come to Manchester United and make his mark. He has done so well at Ajax. He's a midfielder that can score goals. So Manchester United fans, we should all get excited. And, of course, we'll still be hoping for Sancho to join our team. But that's okay from transfer news. We'll move on to tennis. US Open kicked off on August 31st, and we had some sudden and shocking exits already. Venus Williams, Andy Murray, and ex-US Open winner Kim Clijsters have been eliminated. I mean, it was sad to see Venus Williams get knocked out at the first round. She lost to number 21 seed Alexandrova 3-6, 7-5, 6-1. I'm so sad to see Venus Williams leave, but that's okay. She has her sister, Serena Williams, my favorite, my girl of all talents, who is still there and who I'm sure will finally win her 24th title. Yes, I am rooting for Serena Williams, and this is her opportunity to win her 24th title, to tie with Margaret Court, you know, with the most US Open Grand Slam titles. Also, we have Novak Djokovic is also in the competition with Naomi Osaka, who is also one of my favorites. And Serena Williams is going to be playing her American companion, Sloane Stephens, today. I mean, this is going to be a big test for Serena Williams. I love Sloane Stephens also, but I'm sorry, I just have to root for Serena Williams. Serena Williams also broke a record on Tuesday when she won her match. She won her 102nd US Open match win, which made her the most all-time for men and women. Yes, it's that 102nd win, US Open win, is not just for women but also men. So it's going to be great to see her move on. And you know, this is all we have for sports news this weekend, but make sure you check out our video of Serena Williams signing off in style, winning her match points yesterday. So check it, 2 days ago. Check it out. Yes, I'm sure you saw Serena Williams winning her match. And thank you so much for joining us this weekend. Like I said, I am Amanda Sokei, and I hope to see you next weekend. See you.